What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're feeling well today. We have got something special that I think Ninja is really going to enjoy.
Why? Why am I going to enjoy it?
Because first of all, she loves SleepToken, as do I.
Yes, I do.
But this is also one of her favorite songs on Take Me Back to Eden.
Oh, Dark Science Rain?
Rain.
Yeah, I love this one.
And this is also WillRamos.
Oh, I love WillRamos. Is it Ramos or Ramos? I'm just gonna,
Ramos, probably.
Yeah, I love Will. I'm just gonna say Will. I love him.
And I expect that he's gonna come in with a couple of screams like he did on Chokehold.
Love it.
But it's also Nick Nocturnal playing guitar.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
this
so
is awesome.
All around, this is gonna be really cool. We're
Yeah.
huge SleepToken fans. Love this song, so we're
gonna
gonna
be
do
interesting
it.
to see this variation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, my friends, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, hit that button. Really means a lot to us.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we would love to get your support and show some love. So thank you very much. Now, let's check it out. This is WillRamos.
Rain, featuring Nick Nocturnal.
All right.
Yeah, is this new?
I think it just came out yesterday.
Sweet.
I think.
Will's got his pink locks back, looking good.
For so long.
I can't wait to hear. You know, part of the reason this is great is I love when we can hear Will's cleans. Because
I know.
You started off, before we even heard Lorna Shore, you started off hearing Will clean. Well, Chokehold. And so then hearing him on Lorna Shore was like, oh my gosh. And now back again.
I want, like, Lorna Shore has some amazing things to them, amazing parts.
Yeah.
Will is an amazing vocalist.
Yeah, he is.
But I can't listen to them. They're too much for me. Too much blast beats all the time. That's not my style. But I love Will, and I really hope that he does like another band where he features his singing voice and screams.
I know, we've asked, like we've pontificated before if he'd ever like have some cleans in Lorna Shore.
And people were like, no cleans in Lorna Shore, which is fine.
Yeah.
Like, look, don't do it, but do another band because this dude's voice is way too good to not use that.
Yeah.
Clearly he likes to because he's doing this.
Yeah,
anyways, let's keep going.
I know.
Let's keep going.
Sorry.
If you want to hear more about what we have to say,
we'll talk more.
Wait at the end.
See you then.
For so long I have waited.
Interesting mix.
So long that I almost became just a stoic statue fit for nobody. I don't wanna get in your way.
Man, does he sound good.
But I finally think I can see that the vicious cycle's over the moment you smiled at me.
Pretty.
And just like the rain, you cast the dust into
That was funny.
More than just guitar, I guess.
and wash all the salt from my hands. So touch me again. I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure? It's that chemical cup that I can get down with, up like the moon and out like the hounds. A dangerous disposition somehow reflected in light, reflected in sound.
Please stop. I'm sorry. Okay.
Whoa, I wasn't
Actually,
expecting
no,
that.
I'm not sorry. I'm glad that we paused. We need to do a little quick, like, we'll rewind, guys, promise.
Yeah.
Okay. First impressions. You go first.
First impressions. I'm weird about it.
Yeah.
I like it. He sounds great. At first, the mix did not sound good to me. The piano is way too high, and everything is drowning in reverb.
What is is it compression on his voice that makes it? I don't know how to articulate
very
because I'm not
spacey.
him, and I'm sorry. I just need you to help me with the words. It sounds very in a box, but there's a lot of reverb around him. Does that make sense to me? What you're saying?
Yeah.
And okay, so
there's definitely compression on his voice for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, every singer is like that's doing this. You're going to have compression, and probably a decent amount.
And so that's normal.
So
this is learning for
I don't
me.
think
He's the tech guy.
I don't think he sounds like he's in a box. I just think I'm not sure that it's mixed as well as it could be.
Yeah.
And I definitely think there's way too much reverb. Like, his voice is too good. Like, reverb is kind of like a crutch that a lot of people use when you might not sound so good. Sometimes it's warranted. You know, if you have a spacey song, sometimes it's warranted. But reverb can be a really big crutch, and a lot of people tend to use a lot of reverb to mask things.
Okay.
Now,
which is interesting because he doesn't need He's got a beautiful voice. He's got a beautiful scream.
And you can hear it. It sounds good.
Yeah.
The scream parts, like, I almost didn't realize it was screaming. Like, it was so low. And so the mix to me is just a little weird.
Okay.
But in general, I like hearing him.
Yeah.
He sounds good. I like the differences that he's done in it. The screaming really threw me off on the verse part. And my first thought was I wasn't sure if that fit.
Yeah. But then as it kept going.
I need to listen more, you know, because like, it's hard when you love a song so much.
Yeah.
And then you have something so different. It's hard to overtake that. So that's my own bias.
Sure.
Which, you know, I can recognize. I want to hear it again. And I think it's a really cool version. Anyways.
Yeah, let's keep on.
What do you want to hold it till later?
I want to hold it till later. I'm just glad for the little pause. And please don't misconstrue our comments. We love Nick. We love Will. And so this is more just like first impressions. We support them in anything they do.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Can
you back up just a little more, please? Thanks.
I like how he comes in with the screams on those words, though. I do like it. It needs to be louder. Slightly.
Dangerous disposition somehow reflected in light, reflected in sound.
Get it, Nick.
This is what the beginning should have sounded like.
Yeah.
When I open my eyes to the future.
To me.
Pause though, please. But why? I don't understand. But what about it is why?
In the beginning, I mean, this has a ton of reverb too, but in the beginning, his vocals compared to the piano were way off.
Yeah.
The piano was so loud.
I just found that with the guitars in the previous part.
Agreed.
I am not a technical person. I've just been hanging around a technical person long enough.
I was going to save it until the end.
Sorry.
The mix for me is just not great.
Yeah.
It's better than a lot of things, but it's not a great mix to me.
It's okay. You know, it's like, these are good reflections, and I applaud them for creating the content. Good for them for throwing it out there.
This part sounds a little bit more balanced to me. The beginning, the piano and all the reverb with his vocals and on the piano, it just all washed out so much. And the piano was too loud. Here, it sounds more balanced. You can hear his vocals a little bit cleaner. You can hear the delays happening from his vocals a lot cleaner in this part.
Okay. Thank you.
I wonder who mixed this. The delay, clean. I mean, the piano can come down a touch still. It's your part. He sounds good. He's got such a good voice. That drum head behind him is cool too, with the wolf.
Rain down on me. Rain down on me.
That was nice.
Rain down on me.
Yes.
Is this drop D?
No.
What is it?
This is like F, E flat minor, or E flat, drop E flat.
Oh, Will's got his own cool metal logo.
Wait. Mixed by Cody Stewart, Agent Daddio.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
I don't know either. And I'm sorry, Cody, if I make you feel bad. Or you probably, look, everyone's different. And my ears are different. My headphones are different. Everything is different. And this is just my opinion. So look,
you're an audio engineer. You're a producer. You're a mixer. It's not like you're saying this because you're nobody and you're just criticizing. This is coming from a place of love and personal reflection.
I'm not trying to trash anybody.
No.
Yeah, definitely not trying to trash anybody or throw anybody under the bus. There was just some things that I felt I would have done differently, that's all.
Okay, if you guys haven't been here before, you would know that we should not even need those qualifiers. We are a very supportive, loving channel, but we're also a very honest one, right? So if you're gonna come here expecting us to love every single thing, you're probably in the wrong place. But we can say our reflections are sometimes criticisms coming from a place of love and support. It doesn't mean that it has to be a bad thing.
Yeah,
right?
totally.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not a bad thing.
What you said about those guitars, I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
It's way too loud, like
just my own
that's
personal
all
preference.
you heard. I mean, that's not all you heard, but typically the vocalist is what is front and center. It doesn't always have to be like that.
Yeah.
But in this instance, it just wasn't, the levels were just off.
Yeah.
But overall, I really liked a lot of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Like I liked the end when he came in with the heavy. I liked all the screams that he did, except for the first time it came in with the dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
That whole part, I'm not a fan of the screaming on that.
I wonder what Will thinks. Maybe he does a lot of vlogs and stuff. I wonder how he feels about how he did.
I wonder how he feels too. I mean, I can't imagine that he would write this and not like it and then put it out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but as a musician, that I know this from hearing him writing songs and then hearing it. And perhaps months later, it could be like, oh, I wish I would have done this, or this was a little different. Or, I think artists always will continue to tweak their work. I think that's normal.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in general, I dug a lot of things about it. And I loved his creative differences with it. That was cool. That was definitely really cool. Yeah. And it was cool seeing Nick Nocturnal.
I know. Playing his little program drums.
I love both of them. You know what I mean? So
I give him mad props for doing the collaboration, for creating content for all of us to watch and enjoy and consume. I appreciate you both. And I thought it was really good. Yeah, the things that we notice, like in the grand scheme of things, they are just our personal preference. But I love Will, I love Nick, and I love seeing them do this together.
Yeah,
so that was fun.
It was jamming, and that end when he came in with them screams, and when he screamed on those accented words when he was singing, and then he would pop in with his head with the screams. I loved that. I just thought that needed to be up just a touch to just have the impact, because it was like you almost didn't realize that was there, which might have been the point. Like it's just supposed to be like just a little kiss, just a little touch.
Yeah.
I could have used a little heavier of a kiss, a little heavier of a touch. You know what I mean?
I mean, that looked like a little bit of a punch.
It's a love nugget, a love fist.
I don't know, as your wife, if I'm a I think we better end this video now, everybody. Thanks for watching.
All right, you guys. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. It really means a lot to us. We'll see y'all soon, friends. Peace.